Hello and welcome to English Native Eyes. Today we are going to talk about one of the biggest changes you can make in your English learning journey. It is not about learning more grammar rules. It is not about memorizing more vocabulary. It is something much deeper, much more powerful. We are going to talk about how to stop translating in your mind and how to start thinking in English. I know this is difficult. Many learners feel this problem. You listen to English and, in your mind, you quickly change the words into your native language. Then, when you want to speak, you think in your own language first, then you try to change it into English. That takes time. That makes you slow. And sometimes that makes you feel stuck. You forget what you were going to say. You lose confidence. You feel frustrated. But here is the good news. You can change that. You can train your brain to think directly in English. Not perfectly, not quickly, but slowly, clearly, naturally, just like a child learns to speak, not by translating, but by hearing words, understanding meaning, and slowly building thoughts in that language. That is what we are going to do today, together, step by step, slowly, gently. Let's begin. First, take a deep breath. Relax your mind. Let go of stress. And repeat after me. I don't need to translate. I can think in English. One thought at a time. Very good. So, how do we stop translating? It begins with very small steps. First, we learn to notice our thoughts, not big ideas, just small ones, like, I am hungry, it's raining, I feel tired. These are simple sentences, but they are powerful. They are the sentences we use with ourselves every day. If you can say them in English, inside your head, again and again, you will start thinking in English. Let's try together. I am waking up. I feel sleepy. I want coffee. The room is quiet. I see the sun. Good. That is thinking in English, not translating, just noticing the moment and naming it. Next step, speak your thoughts out loud. Not all the time, not when people are watching, just when you are alone. Whisper if you want. Speak to yourself in your room, while walking, while cooking, while brushing your teeth. For example, say, I am washing my face. This water is cold. I hear birds. I like this feeling. It doesn't have to be beautiful or correct. It just has to be real. You are talking to yourself in English. That is progress. That is fluency. That is thinking, not translating. Repeat after me. I speak to myself in English. I say what I see. I say what I feel. No pressure, just practice. Very good. Now let's talk about another tip. Use short sentence patterns again and again. Your brain learns by repetition, so the more you use a sentence, the more natural it becomes. Here are some patterns you can start using today. I feel, for example, I feel happy. I feel tired. I feel okay. I feel nervous. Or, I want, I want coffee. I want to sleep. I want to learn more. You can also try I see. I see the sky. I see my book. I see a cat. These patterns are small, but they teach your brain to think in English form, slowly, clearly, with emotion. And the best part is this: you don't need to remember big words. You only need to describe your world, the world around you, the world inside you. That is real English. That is real fluency. Let's practice together. I feel calm. I see the window. I want to go outside. The sky is blue. I hear a dog. I like this moment. Very good. That is thinking in English. And here's another tip. When you learn a new word, don't connect it to your native language. Connect it to an image, a sound, a feeling. For example, when you hear the word tree, don't think of the word in your language. Think of a real tree, big, green, quiet, moving in the wind. That's what tree means, not just letters, not just translation, but something real, something you can see, feel, touch. So next time you learn a word, draw a picture in your mind, or remember a moment, or describe it with other simple English words. This makes your memory deeper and stronger. Repeat after me. I don't learn by translation. I learn by connection. I use images. I use feeling. I use real life. Wonderful. Now let's talk about the big shift, the moment when English becomes your thinking language. It doesn't come all at once. It comes little by little, first in small sentences, then in small conversations with yourself, then in your dreams, then in real life. It begins when you stop waiting for the perfect word and you start speaking with the words you already know. It begins when you stop thinking, how do I say this in English? And you start thinking, how can I express this idea simply? That is freedom. That is fluency. That is thinking, not translating. And the more you practice it, the easier it becomes. So don't wait. Start now. Start today. Start with this moment. What are you doing? Say it right now. I am listening. I am trying. I am learning slowly. I am proud of myself. Yes, you should be proud. You are not just learning English. You are changing the way your brain works. You are creating a new path, a new voice, a new habit. And that is amazing. That is powerful. That is brave. Now let's finish with a few final thoughts and repeat after me. I am learning to think in English. I do not need to translate every word. I trust my brain. I speak from my heart. I describe what I see. I express what I feel. I build English inside my mind, one thought at a time. Thank you for being here, for listening, for trying. This is English Nativize, your space to slow down, speak clearly, and grow your English from the inside out. Come back tomorrow and let's take the next step together.